Hey guys, we're back with another video. But listen, I said at the end of the video that y'all gonna see I'm about to do it in 2 parts. I'm gonna do this a 2-part series because I recorded like 24 minutes. And with me recording 24 minutes, I didn't want to put a 24-minute video up there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna either cut it. I'm gonna try to find somewhere to cut that video. I'm gonna try to cut it at 12, but it might be in between something. And I guess it'll be like a to be continued. But I want to name it the product of your environment. Or y'all let me know, should I put it in parentheses for your man? Or should I just name part 2? For your man. God bless you, man. I hope y'all guys enjoy this video. Pastor Scatty Waddy family. Listen, y'all. Listen. Man, I just come back to give y'all another lit video, man. I'm telling you, I got something I want to talk to you guys about today that I'm telling you, I've talked about it a little bit in church on Sunday. I preached from it on Sunday. But listen, I just want to talk to y'all about being a product of your environment, being a product of your environment. I just want to show you just how deep it goes. Can I just show y'all how deep it goes? Listen, I tried to do this video earlier and somehow, I don't know, my phone didn't have enough data, didn't have enough thing. So I'm going on and I'm like hitting some good points. And man, all of a sudden this joker wasn't even recording at all. Ain't that something? But listen, let's try this. I want to talk to y'all about being a product of y'all environment. And this is what I said. I said, listen, it's so many men that are going to prison for another man. Listen, come on. A product of your environment. A lot of environments tell you that don't be a snitch. That you know if you ain't got no felony, then you can take this one. You can take this one from me, homeboy. Yeah, homeboy, I need you to take this. Listen, there's something wrong when you are sitting in prison for another man. There's something wrong with that. But I talked about. I was telling the church on last Sunday. I was telling the church about how. When I was younger and I was at the Club 95 to be matter of fact, and I talked about Club 95 and I talked about, being a product of your environment and how sometimes the environment tells you to look at another man in mean mug. Come on, it tell you when you walk in the club, you walk in there hard. You and your boys, y'all walk in there and y'all come in there and y'all get y'all boy and y'all sit around and watch other men. You looking for somebody to fight that night. You looking for somebody to fight. You looking for a man to jump on. You looking around and you looking all angry and you looking all mad. And you come to a club and look for a man. And when you looking for a man and the odds are now 10 or 20 to 1 and you in there mean mugging looking for a man. Something is wrong with your environment. If your environment tells you to go to a party, go to a club, go to a setting where there are men and women, single men and single women, where there are single people in the environment that you are in, and the environment tells you to look at a man instead of a woman. There's something wrong with the environment that we are in if our environment is telling us to look at men instead of women. Can I just talk to you? I'm just trying to talk to you just for a few minutes. So when you think about being a product of your environment, a lot of the OGs and and the people that say that they gangbangers, they doing all these things. Why would the gangs and why would the OGs tell you to focus on a man instead of a woman? Why would the OG tell you to go to prison for a man? Come on, can I talk to y'all just for a little while? I was thinking about this show. The show is said For My Man. Come on, y'all go Google this or go look it up on YouTube. It's a show called For My Man. When it says For My Man, that's a woman and a man. It's not two men that is going. Come on, it's not two hard men that's riding around robbing people together. It's not two hard men that's riding around thieving or doing things. It's a woman and a man, and the woman is saying, "For my man, I'll go to prison. For my man, I'll take this charge. For my man." And what men are doing now is saying, "For my man." I know it's hard, but it's fair. I know this thing I'm kind of step hard, Johnson. I know it's hard, but it's fair, baby. What I'm telling you is so many men are saying for my man. I come on, listen. The wife or the girlfriend is telling you to stay at home, but you want to go and be with your man. Come on, you want to go and be with the fellas. There's something wrong when the environments tell you to put more emphasis, to put more of your time with a man instead of the woman. I don't understand. There's something wrong. Can I help you? There's something wrong with the environment that you are in if the environment tells you to spend more time with the man than you do the woman. It's something wrong with the environment. There's something wrong with the OG. It's something wrong with the people that you're around. If the people you're around is telling you to spend more time with your homeboys than with your girlfriend. They tell you to spend more time with everything else and with everybody else instead of the woman that you are with. There's something wrong with their environment. There's something wrong with that. When they tell you to spend more time with my man, come on. You know, a lot of women right now, they can if they would testify, if they say something on this video, if they would tell the truth, they would be able to say, listen, my man is in prison now because he went out with the boys. Come on, my man ain't here now because he went out with the fellas. And I told him to stay home, but he wanted to be with his man. Come on, he wanted to be with his fella. He wanted to be with his A1 since day one. There's something wrong. We need to tell our young men that ain't nothing wrong with being at home. Ain't nothing wrong with being there with your wife and your children. There ain't nothing at home being there with your wife and your stepchildren. It ain't nothing at home ain't nothing wrong with being at home. It don't make you look weak. It don't make you look like less of a man. It make you look like more of a man when you don't want to spend so much time with a man. Come on, somebody. And you wondering, how did we get here? How did we get here where so many men right now that's undercover brothers? Because you've told them, OG, to focus on a man. You told them when they go to the club, when they go to the party, to look at a man. But not be dumb. Come on, you better not be looking at me. You better not be saying nothing to me. Look at him. Look at that man. Look at him. I wonder what he's saying over there. I wonder what they're saying. And the women out there dancing by themselves. Because you too hard. You sitting up in the cut looking for men, you trying to, you too hard to be out there on the club floor. You too hard to be dancing up on a woman. You too hard for that. Something is wrong with you. If your focus is on a man, can I get to let me get to the second point. Listen, my second point is there's something wrong when men right now sitting up in the bed with that woman talking about a man. Now, let me get a little bit closer. I don't think they hear that. Men right now are in the bed with their woman talking about a man. Let me get real close. I want to make sure this coming in right, real good and clear. Men right now are sitting in the bed with their wives, girlfriends, talking about another man. That's hard. I know. Some of y'all right now, some of them women gonna watch this video and say, I don't know, but they were just talking about you. They talking about the color you bought. They talking about what pastor doing now. And so many men sitting around talking about another man. Something is wrong with you. Something wrong with the environment you come up at. I don't know. I've never seen so many men spend so much time on another man. They studying another man. They ain't studying about how to get a woman. They sitting there in the bed right now. You having pillow talk with your wife, with your girlfriend about another man. He got another car. You see what he bought his wife? You see what he did for that wife? You see what you see what he did? Man, I'm telling you, they always doing something. Man, you see what this? You see this in the bed talking about a man? Something is wrong with the environment that you come up in. If all your focus is on a man, something is wrong with that picture. Something is wrong with that altogether. If you're just focusing on a man, who want to waste time worrying about another hard-legged man? Something is wrong with you. Let me just be honest. Something wrong with you. If you're sitting there, if you're wasting time worrying about what another man doing, something is wrong with you. See, because you're a product of your environment. You watch other men go to the club and worry about a man. You watch men go to a party and worry about a man. You watch men go in the store and they worry about them looking at another man. And there's something wrong with the environment that you're in if they told you to look at a man instead of a woman. Something wrong with that. There's something wrong with that. There's something wrong with the environment. If the environment is telling me to go look at a man instead of a woman, and then you wonder, is something wrong with this? Because this is what I told. I ain't saying this. I'm saying this to you guys. But that monkey pot gonna show up a lot of y'all that's in the closet. That's what they say. I don't know. I haven't watched the news, so let me stop lying. But according to what my people have told me, monkeypox is for the gay men. And a lot of men are in the closet because the OGs are back in the day told you to focus on the man instead of a woman. And you got to focus on him so much. And now they're saying it's okay. And you are in the closet because you're ashamed of what you are doing. But it's their fault. Because they told you to look at a man instead of a woman when you go to the club. They told you to look at a man when you go to a party. They told you to look at the man when you go in the store. And that you wondering why the woman, come on. A lot of y'all are fighting right now to leave home to go to be with a man. I got to get a look. I don't think they hear that. A lot of men right now is fighting with their girlfriends, their wives, the people that they are living with right now. The woman that they are, the woman that's her soon to be husband. He's fighting right now to leave to be able to go with men. I'm going to chill with the fellas. Ain't that much chilling with the fellas in the world. Listen, I chill with fellas. I chill for a period of time, but then most of the time it's me and my girlfriend. And all I need in this life is sin. Come on, Jay-Z, me and my girlfriend. Every time to the very end is me and my girlfriend. Wait for me. Come on, that's all it was. Because it was me and I chilled with the fellas here and there. But guess what? They know that the majority of my time was gonna be with my girlfriend. Me and my homeboy, we some of us just like family. We just like brothers. But it will come to a point in time to where you say, "Come on, I can't chill with men all the time. There's something wrong with you just want to be around a man all the time. It's something wrong when I want to be with the fellas all the time. And I got my woman. She got to fight to spend time with me because I want to spend time with a man. Come on, what I'm telling y'all is, so many jokers are locked up right now in prison, in jail for a man. Come on, for my man. Go look at the show. I've watched that show. I watched a bunch of episodes on YouTube, and I never seen two men that was hard. It might have been two gay men or something like that, but I never seen two heterosexual men that was together, and they named the show For My Man. They might have did it for two gay brothers or something like that, but never for two men that were homeboys. For My Man is for when they usually showing a woman who have gotten in trouble, who was willing to go to prison, who went to prison. Come on, for her man. A lot of jokers right now. I know this video might not get a lot of views. It might not go where it should go, but a lot of men right now are sitting in prison for a man. Product of your environment. When your environment tells you to focus on a man, and this is what the problem is. I got to get to that. Let me see what I said. I got some notes. I text this to myself. I said, so many men focusing on another man. Your pillow talk is about a man. You sitting in the bed with your wife focusing on another man. Something is wrong with the environment that we are in when we spend so much time focusing on a man, even when you're with a woman. Yeah. Something is wrong with the environment that we are in if we are spending time with the woman, but we are focusing on a man. There's something wrong with that environment. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with you. It's something wrong if I'm sitting here with my woman, but my focus is on a man. Look at what they doing on Facebook now. Let's see. Let me see. Girl, look at what they done